But here we are. I think Tricked Esports went on to dominate over time and have won 1915. But who cares about that game now? Who cares about that game now? You know? We're here now for Oh Yeah Gaming versus Token Gaming. And I don't think I sent out the Discord message about this. No, I did not. So as the T side comes pouring into B with Sage collecting 3 swift headshots, I post that message in Discord. And Sounder, he's gotten one back, taking a couple of bullets from Jalobo. MSKR peeking in from Guardian to try and assist. Jalobo instead comes running back into the B site and takes out Zara instead. And there we go, Bronx is the man who assists Jalobo in taking out Sounder. So, pistol round on the board for Token Gaming. 3 MP9s and 2 FAMASs. Plenty of corner cutting with the weaponry. It allows plenty of util as well. And Token Gaming, very aggressive on ramp to start off with. And MSKR, he's just walking through mid and he's found Ninja, who is completely unprepared. Even reloading his weapon. Receives a bullet into his skull. And Oh Yeah Gaming slowly make their way back on towards A. In comes Punks with a resmoke for ramp at a very frustrating timing for Oh Yeah Gaming. Just as they're about to start popping in towards ramp. They're going to pop through that smoke anyway by the looks of it. And they walk straight into the MP9 of note. But despite that, they only get 1 kill. Token Gaming. Bronx and MSKR have to come in and clean things up. They quickly take things back under control. But the 2 quick kills on ramp for Oh Yeah Gaming could have snowballed that round out of control. Instead, MSKR, leading by example, keeps things nice and under wraps. And is this a timeout for Token Gaming, perhaps? The 2 FAMASs, I think MSKR dropped over an M4 before buying another one. No, it's on an MP9. And they're going to be fully aware of the fact that Oh Yeah Gaming can have full AKs here. So Token need to be very careful about how they do this. And in fact, this isn't an attack timeout, this is a tech timeout. Note cheekily grabs the M4. That was meant for Jalobo. That's Oh Yeah Gaming's a record. I can refresh this as well. Yeah, in fact, I was correct. Tricked Esports 1915 against Fnatic Rising. Would help if I could find the correct page that I was looking for. Token Gaming. Oh Yeah Gaming. Oh yeah, 4-1 as well as Token. And as I have back in, is the exact moment Jalobo comes back in as well. So now he starts off this game with a -1 and 2 scoreline after disconnecting. And the tech pause ends. And the scrappy after winning by from Token Gaming. Let's see what they can do. Are they going to go for that ramp aggression again? Sage, the Molotov, not quite exactly as he'd wanted. That connects in with a smoke. Lucifero just carefully watching Frey mid-aggression. along with Ninja. This time around, MSKR a little bit more passive towards Guardian, rather than somehow just walking his way into T-spawn. Until on 8 coming out from Token Gaming as they look to reaggress on ramp. Things have been pretty calm so far, and in fact, Oh Yeah Gaming, after the initial aggression from last round, they've just sat back and seen if Token has decided they want to do the same thing again. Instead, they don't. And Token Gaming, they were fairly pushed up. And as the T side starts coming up ramp, they just start sprinting back to the A site. Only a little bit of damage has gone Stan's way so far, but that's it, really. MSKR could find the timing on Ninja, and he does. So the opening round, the opening pick rather of the round, goes the way of MSKR and Token Gaming. And they have heard this rotation. They know full well that the T side went hightailing it back to B, and Stans with the bomb goes running through the smoke, and he goes down. Zara's able to get one back, but no, in MSKR clean things back up. Lucifero on the timing finds his way coming out of A, but with no time left, he just goes running into Guardian to make sure he dies before time runs out. So Token Gaming, after losing the first 3 rounds in their first game tonight, they win the first 3 rounds of this game. And down to an eco for Oh Yeah Gaming. The UK flag on Oh Yeah Gaming, so I kind of want them to do really well here. I have found the first pick in this round as well as Age, trying to find something over the smoke, goes down for it. I'm not sure that was intended by no. Maybe aimed a little bit too low. Is he going to be presented with a headshot? And indeed he is. Down goes MSKR. Chalobo could have presented with him with another one. Hopping over the double boxes. All through the floor. He's going to find Stans as well. Ninja, if he was so lucky with his timings, could net something absolutely stupid here. And wow, lucky with the timings, he is not. Down he goes. Bronx, it took him out. Lucifero goes down as well. And Sounder gonna make his way back to B. See if anything can come his way. Chalobo peeks out at the right time. And that's a comfortable round victory. Even after it got a little bit hairy. 4-0 start to the round, and MSKR is 7-1. Ninja still yet to find himself on the scoreboard. Are we going to see a change of pace from the T side? I think we are in fact going to see that, if the camera does in fact be so inclined as to show us it. Chalobo misses his shot from the sandbags position. No, gonna try and retake the ramp himself as he goes aggressive. There's a couple of teammates in. The flashes are perfect this time around. Hero pushback, but he goes re-swinging into it. He does take out Note. And Bronx there to clean up the A site hit. He's gone walking past Age. Not expecting him to be that. And stands just as quickly as the round began. He finds himself alone. Did he spot Zage? I think Zage certainly spotted him. Yep, down goes the smoke. And all 3 players come rotating in. He hits the first headshot anyway. Down goes Zage. the pre-fire from Bronx, but he still goes down, and MSKR cleans up the round, swinging off the contact at the perfect timing. In comes the copy pasta. And Token Gaming find themselves 5-0. It's a very scrappy upgraded buy from wlo Gaming. Very much a half buy. It's not really even an eco. Oh, Bronx. He needs to be careful here. In fact, if you get what I was saying, he doesn't need to be careful because he's just found Stan through the smoke. And Zar trading it back with a beautiful headshot from the Eagle. And that gives me flashbacks to when Hampus almost won tonight against Gambit in a similar situation with a Deagle at ramp. And it's really giving me flashbacks to that situation because there's another one from him. I'm still having PTSD from NIP losing 2-0 to Gambit. And somehow, wlo Gaming has found a bomb plant, and they've got a man advantage as well. This round is a very scrappy one indeed. Down goes the retake smoke. Ninja swinging out too early. Ooh, MSKR peeked out before the reload was done. He receives a dink for his troubles as he gets the kill on Banana. On ramp. And Lucifero kept swinging from short. Eventually he does go down. It was a little bit odd with MSKR jumping up and down and up and down. And eventually all the T's fall down. In comes a pause. Is this a tactical pause coming in from the T side this time around? An NP9 on Bronx. Fair enough. Money certainly a little bit of an issue for just the sole Dutchman in the side. And he's going to have that MP9 in combat against certainly some AKs, maybe even the AWP if he gets unlucky enough. (11-1) at the start of this game for MSKR. As it's back to the aggression down ramp for the T side of wlo Gaming. And they've gone walking into Bronx, who's found two, no, not quite 2 kills. Zard did in fact take him out. And Lucifero quickly puts things in a good favor for wlo Gaming. Stands gonna get caught out by Zage, who is just swinging out. That certainly seemed like a much better start for Token Gaming than it ended up being. As Bronx somehow did not get 2 kills, and somehow Lucifero, who is still alive, got 2 of his own. But everything has fallen silent now. MSKR passive in elevator. Sage passive holding for any more lurks through mid. MSKR gonna receive the first contact. Sage tried to swing out with him. No kills come as of yet. The bomb does go down on the A site. Flashes. Used a little bit early to really do anything, but Lucifero's found the AWP that his teammate did possess initially at the start of this round. Oh, Sounder swinging on the site does get the first kill, but MSKR, who has started off so brilliantly in this game, takes out both the remaining T players, and it's a 7th round on the board when wlo Gaming is still yet to do anything. And in fact, Ninja is more like a James Bond as he sits 007 on the scoreboard. That nade could do plethora of damage. Not quite as much as it could have done. Still, wards off the T side from pushing aggressively. There comes the flash room to go swinging. And MSKR fully caught out by that one. Down he goes with no trade potential. But that is a risky one. He goes swinging through the smoke. A bit of overconfidence. And down he goes. There's Ninja. Flashes Sounder in towards B as well. Sage. Sounder does kill. Isn't able to find stands as well. And already the retake is coming before... Oh yeah, Gaming can even get the bomb down. Lobo. That Molotov is perfect for stands. But unfortunately, Sounder has taken him out. And note, oh, he has been spotted out. He was on so low HP. So low HP, in fact, that just one small bullet through Guardian is enough to take him out. And overconfidence is the thing that does Token Gaming in on the round 8. Bronk swinging through the smoke. Jalobo going ahead of his solo teammate. And that is a very rough buy for Token Gaming after winning 7 in a row and losing 1. As oh yeah, Gaming doing what Token was so very good at in the previous game of controlling the other team's eco. But they are going to be heading up towards 8. Stands is looking to see if any E aggression is going to be coming in. Oh, nope. Doesn't quite spot the player over the smoke on sandbags. Oh, Stands. If he's not careful here. No! Somehow, MSKR, he doesn't hear him! Where is the volume for MSKR? Should have had a free kill on the man behind him. But the expected result, after seeing the guns, as Oh Yeah Gaming get themselves a second. And they've got a chance to build up a little bit of money here, because in comes an eco this time around for Token. After the full investment in the previous round. Trying the casual walk through mid again. This time doesn't pay off for him. And as that kill comes in, the B stack slowly makes its way off of B and in towards mid. I think Ninja did spot them. Or at least take a little bit of contact. He's certainly going to do that now as 3 of them line up quickly for him. He's prepared for the 4th. The eco ace for Ninja. And it's a 3rd round on the board for Oh Yeah Gaming. And now we come back into the gun rounds. And very quickly, I mentioned him on 007. He's now 7 and 9. It's a very quick turnaround. Big confidence booster in with the eco rounds. And the heavy P presence to start off with. For Oh Yeah Gaming. Does mean theoretically if they wanted Token, they could just brute force this ramp position and get away with it. Gonna start rotating players off the aggression now, and Stands. He's found Zage through the railings. Already, players have rotated in. And note, still, well, at least at the moment, it's still fairly aggressive on ramp. The early warning system for the rotates to come back. But he has backed off now, as Oh Yeah Gaming's gone silent. Position himself back towards short. In comes Jalobo with the AWP as well. And now the util comes in. no, he's been spotted out. And Stans is going to put him down. Spam through the smoke for either side don't pay off. But this is a comfortable one for Oh Yeah Gaming. As they pick apart Token Gaming one by one. And that one by one is all they need. 2 kills in the round. That's the round over. So 4th round on the board for the T side. As they edge their way back into this one. Overconfidence was the thing that was the villain for Token Gaming initially as they started to lose rounds. Need to start just getting a hold of themselves and get back to winning ways. In comes a pause. Presumably attack pause for Token here. Has to talk things over, calm themselves down. Look to re-emerge as the stronger team. 14 frags on the board for MSKR is ridiculous. Rest of the team all fairly even with each other. And especially on Oh Yeah Gaming, all of those separated by 2 frags apiece. It's really just MSKR being a standout in each of the teams so far. Here we go then. Your typical ramp aggression from either side, and Bronx. Oh, it's awkward with the flashes. He does get one, he somehow escapes back in towards short. Lobo comes in now. Well, but a kill of his own from short. Sounds. There is a gap in mid to be exploited. Does he get lucky with his timings to exploit such a gap? As flash, not perfect enough this time around. Notes, she gets a flash assist on Bronx's death. It's not exactly like Oh Yeah Gaming can fall back onto B either. Sage is aggressive there. But Stans has sneaked his way into CT. I said if he got lucky on the timings, things could work out for him. He gets 1 frag, but he can't get any more. Ninja, he's made noise now on ramp. They know he's here. Notes takes a bit of the aggression as he's firing off a couple of bullets, and he presumably he is the player that was coming in from ramp as well. And yeah, he does, and he's banking on the fact that there's a second player already on A. He goes sprinting over to the B site just in time. He makes it for the plant. 7 seconds to spare. He is full blind though. That flash is perfect, and Sage is already there on the angle. So there we go. They take a pause, they talk things over, calm things down, and back to winning ways go Token Gaming. Immediately after 4 rounds, 1 in a row, Oh Yeah Gaming are back in with a bye. So the CT side certainly not out of the woods yet. Keeping up with that pace. Aggression on the A site, and this time Bronx going through the smoke isn't going to net anything. Token needs to be careful here. MSKR has already rotated himself off of mid and in towards that A site. Oh, Jalobo gonna get taken out as Zar goes beating in, and oh no, somehow finds a dink. Unfortunately for him, it's through the foot of the crane. There is a gap in mid as well. Ninja is there. Sage actually switched switches attention over to mid. And Lucifero finds an angle to go aggressive on 8. Note presented with many people in front of him, and he doesn't get any single one of them. And just as Token Gaming got back to winning ways, Oh Yeah Gaming simply don't let that continue on. Eight fives. Token, they've won out the half. Fair enough. But this time, it feels like they do need to rely on what's statistically been their stronger side, and the T side. Zart, a very nice shot as he connects onto the head of Note through the sandbag. MSKR goes aggressive on B, finds a headshot of his own. And there he stands, lying face down as a result. Zar with the op is in fact going to take it back towards B, which is going to be the correct decision because MSKR and Sage went aggressive on B and then hightailed it back to A. But as I was saying, it was the correct decision. Back go Ouya Gaming towards A site, and MSKR's found another headshot, and he can't connect any more bullets. Oh, so unfortunate. He misses, what, 4 bullets in a row there. Oh, and I think Lucifero. And 8-6 as we go into the final round of the half. Here we go then. Interesting that Sounder is on the ONS as well. Picking that up. Rather than upgrading to an AK at some point. So yeah, Gaming have slowed this one down after 2 or 3 rounds of just quickly running up that ramp position. And in fact, they've gone completely silent at this point. One single flash over towards B, but that's about it. And now they come back for the delayed ramp take. And as they look to do that is again when Token looks to do their delayed ramp take. All stands. Connects the first bullets but doesn't get any single kill. Chalobo, that is an aggressive position. And it's gonna work out with 2 lovely kills. No, never mind. Note connects one of the kills. Ninja in mid. Finds one. But isn't able to get any more. Sage takes him down. Note. Well, they dealt plenty of damage, and that rips his head off after he gets a second. At 9 HP, there is not a whole lot this Olpa can do. Tries to walk into the site, but Jalobo is going to take him out. And once again, Token Gaming win out the half 9-6. Here we go. Match is live. I fail miserably at stifling that yawn. It is... Well, it is 5:46 AM and Token Gaming up A ramp they go. I think that was a flash coming in from Sounder. Sage just bodies it and then takes out the player anyway. Quickly the rotates come in, but quickly the rotates are being dispatched as well. Sounder still somehow here. Still somehow getting kills. Lucifero comes in with one of his own as well. So it's down to a 2-on-2 situation. They do have a kit on Sounder. He took a peek out quickly. That could be the round win. And yeah, Bronx hasn't taken out the diffuser in time. So Sounder with the kit just sticks it. And a huge oversight from Token Gaming as they lose the round. I feel like there's a world in where stupid matchmaking tactics come out there. And someone on the token side ends up bringing an AK into this round and just deletes half the Oya Gaming side. Oh, Bronx has found one on the B site as well. Jalobo just comes peeking out into mid and rips the head off of one of the players. Bronx did go down, but Token still with the man advantage, with the HP advantage as well. And they have plenty of options here. As the player ramp has in fact forced back Zar from ramp. And I think Stans has rotated over to A as well. Yeah, he has. So they have a timing here where they can pop out onto B. And they only have that one passive player here. In fact, Lucifero is so passive, I think he's in CT. I don't think he can watch this. He's coming back now. He's still not worried about mid. Let's get one. Oh, MSKR's the man to take out Zage. And oh no, Stans pumping in from Guardian. Can only get one before he goes down. Jalobo, 2 HP, try as he might. Just no room for him to work. And what almost snowballed out of control for Oya Gaming. They eventually recover. 8th round on the board as they edge back into it once more. 2 bomb plants. Plenty of kills. Means that Token Gaming can definitely come into round 3 with the better buy. 2 MP9s remain on the CT side. Oh. It's an MP9 that's going to get a kill anyway. Stands with a beautiful flash. And Bronx left just spraying and praying. Unable to do anything about it. Jalobo. Looks like he wants to try sneak out mid with that timing once more. MSKR needs to be careful here because there's 2 players in that sandbags position. He's found the first one with a nice headshot. And Stans looked like he wanted to sneak his way on over to sandbags as well. If it's difficult to expect 2 players in one position, it's definitely going to be difficult to expect 3 players in one position. The presence shown in mid. Jalobo doesn't get lucky with his timings, but he's still somehow alive. Does connect a tag on over to Ninja as well. That's been spotted out on towards B. You know it's here, that nade. Gonna absolutely dome in. Looking to clean him out with util as well. So, Ninja found one from sight, but MSKR collects both of them as they line up. Let's get traded out by Stans and Guardian. 2 versus 2. And the bomb has crossed. Sage, plenty of HP to work with. Can he find the frags? He finds the first one, but he can't find the low HP of Stans. Swinging out on Sounder's contact. And despite the lower HP, the CT side are going to equal up the round score. And somehow, I don't understand how Oya Gaming are sneaking through these rounds on the CT side. Holding down with the kit in the pistol round and getting lucky. And just about scraping through in a tough eco round. And then the lower HP coming out on top in the 3rd round. That nade could be well timed. Sage doesn't quite step forward enough for it. But all of Token seem ready to come barreling through this smoke into B. And well, they're acutely aware of someone aggressive B now with that spray through the smoke. Comes the flash for them to take stairs. MSKR gonna throw some utility in towards mid as well. Try and bait a mid to B split. Certainly got people worried about mid. You can see Zafiro here through the X-ray. He was here in B as well to support his teammate on Ninja, but he was looking towards Guardian. Oh, Zah finding one with that tight angle with the op. So they want to boost over the smoke. They are in fact going to find MSKR. No answers back through the smoke himself. Top shot ringing off, but Jalobo has found Sounder. Zah, he knows one's on site. He knows no is now towards white box as well. Oh, he's connected through the box. Unfortunately, swinging out from Jens, and Jalobo swings out from site as well. So there we go. Token. They get edged out somehow in 3 rounds. And now they've closed one out. And it's Note's turn to have a ridiculous amount of assists. As he sits 11, 10, 16. And that 1 round win completely resets. Oh yeah, gaming's money. And there goes the SMG already. Oh, accidentally using 2 smokes to smoke off the elevator position. The Sanders cleared out ramp, so they know that's completely clear. The Sounder found the low HP Bronx, and somehow Sounders found 2. Zah gets 1 as well. SKR, who has been so very consistent in this game so far, calms things down just a little bit. Tries to get lucky with the smash through the smoke, but doesn't. Down will go the bomb. 24 frags on the team leader. He's going aggressive towards Jens as well. He's going to hear the movement over this way, but he doesn't get any of the kills. And Note swinging out on the contact doesn't get anything either. And oh yeah, gaming edge out another round on their CT half. They have not looked comfortable in any of them, but they have won more than Token has. Even at times when it's looked like it's comfortable for the T side, it's the CTs that prevail. Heavy A setup from Oh Yeah Gaming. I say heavy A is this is sort of more the traditional start to a CT round these days on Vertigo. And then you start to rotate players off into different directions. Got a boost here. That Molotov is going to deal with that as well as the spam. It's that boost. Although it can be useful, gets absolutely nothing this time around. The nade to counter back from Oh Yeah Gaming does nothing. Flash dodged by Jalobo, and he jumps back to take out Zah. He was aggressing in short. That is very unfortunate for Zah because Jalobo didn't even look away from it on purpose. He was just going to back out from shot. For some reason, we're looking in third person. There we go. Sage, 8 HP, is just going to find his plants, but Ninja has been able to take out MSKR. And with 3 frags to find and not a lot of HP, there's not a lot this man can do. So an 11th round on the board for Oh Yeah Gaming. And it's another sneak through. As we get a tech pause now. As one of the Oh Yeah Gaming players disconnects. But, yeah, this is has been tough for Token because it's not exactly like any of the rounds have gone their way. They've had a lot of plants. They haven't been able to edge out the post-plant situations. And a couple of the times, it seems like Oh Yeah Gaming just somehow managed to cheese their way through it. To the point where it's 11-10 in favor of Oh Yeah Gaming. But there's definitely a world here where Token Gaming get things back under wraps and just see this one out to the end. They have to stay hyper focused, not make any mistakes. As this is a very scrappy buy from Token. 2 AKs, a Tech 9, a Deagle, and a Mac 10. Up against what is presumably 3 M4s and 2 AKs, maybe an AWP. There we are. It is in fact the A1S. Presumably, the pause is going to come to an end pretty soon because player disconnect is back in now. Bit of a quiet day for Zage. He's not exactly been as good as he has in the past. Unfortunately, Bronx as well hasn't been able to carry over his performance from the Mirage game. Meanwhile, over on the CT side, the scorelines for each player is still pretty similar. Only 5 frags difference from top to bottom. As hopefully we are not far away now from having this resolved. As we're at 6 AM now, Korean time. I still have stuff to do, man. So, we're moving over to what's called closing period here at the dormitory, which is where basically I paid extra to stay here for an extra 5 days from the end of winter vacation period to the start of the next semester. And for some reason, despite the fact that I'm not moving room, I have to check out and check in, which is delightful. Here we are then. Next round is beginning now. And what does Token have to answer back from these very scrappy rounds, which have been unfortunately defeated? The Lobo does connect bullets on that player through the smoke, but unfortunately Bronx isn't prepared for him, and Zar gets another one. Sage answering back with 2 of his own. So things still very much can go one way or the other because all 3 players from both teams are here. Note, unfortunately, still with just a Deagle. Needs to be seen if he can find himself another gun. The bomb does make its way over onto the side. The Molotov is gonna be perfect to take him out of the position. MSKR does get one, but notes having to 1v2 with just a deagle and he can't do it. Lucifero rips his head off. And it comes down to the wire once more. And once more, Oh Yeah Gaming edge it over the line in the post-plant situation. This one was a lot more prepared for them though. They had the players already rotated in. And as soon as that plank came down, in comes the Molotov to not let that player get any time to calm down whatsoever. And it's through that smoke. And SKR is prepared for him, Molotov down, but unfortunately he doesn't get the kill. The remainder of the Token Gaming players on the other side of the map. They've got plenty of room in mid to work with as they try and go charging over Guardian, but Lucifero is ready for that and he takes out both of them. Zar gets one in Ninja, cleaning up the round. And that is the first comfortable round we have seen from the CT side so far. I said earlier, I said at the halftime, Token's T side seemed not quite 100% yet with the new addition. And we're seeing that here with them not being able to just quite push the post plants over the line. Mistans gets the first, Zar gets one as well. Jalobo has to take out Zara and he can't do it. Zage and Note have 4 players to find. And Ninja, he's in the perfect position to take out Zage. So Note, 4 players to find. Take out the first one. Not quite prepared for Zara to have been at Nitro. Oh! He goes peeking. The low HP on Zart, but it doesn't matter. In comes the headshot. And Oh Yeah Gaming. It may have looked so scrappy at times, but somehow it looks so dominant at the same time. Here comes the... well, they show a lot of presence on 8 as they run over the bridge, and before man comes peeking out and gets a headshot as he pre-fires. Toad sneaks through the smoke. He knows this one sandbags. I think Sounder spotted him out as well, and Sounder is going to get the kill. So Oh Yeah Gaming calmly and systematically eliminate the Token Gaming players one by one in the eco. And onto a 15th. Go the CT side. We're scrappy and edging out victories to begin with. The last few rounds have looked that much more convincing from the CT side. From this point on, Token Gaming cannot make any more mistakes. They can't let any more post plants slip. Can't give away any freebies. This is a very tough situation for them. And Ninja and Lucifero have plenty of money in behind them. It's going to take a couple of rounds at least before they break the economy of Oh Yeah Gaming. Notes finds the head of Sounder. Zart swinging ramp. Has traded that back, and Note doesn't expect Stans to be aggressive either. So where they get the opening pick quickly, the unexpected aggression puts things back in favor of Oh Yeah Gaming. And there is a man in P-spawn already. And Zar is already rotating over to the B site. MSKR takes out Ninja. He takes out Zar as well. But here comes Lucifero in from behind them. No, Bronx rather. He's already checking behind. MSKR is not going to be the one to take him out. It's in fact Zage. And this round looked so good for Oh Yeah Gaming. But MSKR takes them out one by one. One kill comes in from Zage as well. And it's an 11th on the board for Token Gaming. And they stay in the fight for now. In comes the pause. It looks so good for Oh Yeah Gaming. They had a player behind in T-spawn. They had 2 players in on that B site. And not a single kill comes in against the 3 players when needed. This is tough. Eco doesn't matter for Token anymore because it doesn't matter if they win a round, lose a round. They have to buy. They can't make any more mistakes. They can't give away any more rounds. And that one round could have been exactly what they needed to get back into this one. Sounder has not a lot of money left. Zara stands fairly low as well. But there's still money there. Ninja. Oh, they're aggressive together on B. That flash. Is it good enough? No, it isn't. Ninja collects 2 quick kills as they try to run through the smoke. Goes for that flash in once more. But again, it's re-smoked. And it basically forces the T side in towards that A site. Yes, this is where the AWP resides. Looks like the players on B starting to rotate off as well. I think Oh Yeah Gaming pretty confident that they know what's going on. MSKR. Oh, he's looked away. If he'd held it for just a little bit longer, he would have been presented with someone walking into his crosshair. But unfortunately, Ninja is so lucky with his timings that he gets one. Bronx could be going down here as well. And there we go. Picked apart one by one. Unfortunately for Token Gaming, the timings don't work out. Somehow, the scrappy rounds don't go their way. And in the end, it's a 16-11 victory for Oh Yeah Gaming.